Hello my YouTube friends, today I'm gonna travel on the tram and explain why are many shops boarded up, and some shops are not boarded up at all and even open for business. So I'm on a tram right now and let's check out the street scenes, guys. Hong Kong, one of the cheapest transport modes is the tram. But the tram only is available on Hong Kong Island, and these few days the roads aren't blocked, at least on the Hong Kong Island, so the trams can run smoothly from east to west and west to east, which is really convenient. But once they block any section of the road, these trams won't be able to operate. As you can see, a lot of stores now, shops, are business as usual, but unfortunately some shops that are really heavily boarded up now, before they were like kind of boarded up with wooden plywood, but later on I'll show you they've changed the materials to protect their storefront. So when people start blocking the streets, the safest thing is for the vendors just to shut down their stores and gate it up, because it will be impossible to do any business, and all the subway systems will be closed, and there's no way for the staff members to leave. You guys see the stores that are closed, and on my right here is the Bank of China. So Bank of China has been one of the heavily affected banks because it has it's a targeted bank because it has the name China on it, unfortunately. So you can see people working late to board up the banks so people won't vandalize the banks. And empty storefronts that they gone out of business is a common sight nowadays in Hong Kong. So unfortunately the store didn't make it, and they ran out of business. I'm gonna check out the a restaurant row here, and it's pretty popular because now, unlike before, they kind of divided for the government supporters, police supporters, and the student supporters. For my UK viewers, there's also a Jamie's Italian restaurant here, and they have a happy hour here, which is pretty interesting. And for example, this restaurant here, I think they support the protesters and the movement, and you can see the big queues, the big lines, people lining up just to get a meal. See that you can see the lines here also. So they're really voicing out, and you can really see the government supporters or whatever the restaurants they support are doing really badly. And you can really, people don't necessarily have to walk out on the streets to protest or anything. By them going to deciding which restaurants they want to go to really makes the difference. So if you guys ever come to Hong Kong, this is one of the streets that you might want to come here. Well, I think this is kind of a restaurant row, and this street is called Lantern Street, I think, direct translation from Cantonese. So the businesses usually nowadays are the yellow ribbons. So yellow ribbons, a lot of young kids and people who support, the movement, student movement, the protests, go to these yellow stores. And the ones that they support the government, they call the blue ribbon stores, instantly going bust because not much people are supporting the police, I guess. So when these stores say they support the police and the government, there's an app actually you can check out, and they say you guys are a blue ribbon, so supporting the police. So nobody, a lot of people won't go to eat there, and eventually we call these blue ribbon restaurants would go broke and go out of business. Right behind me, this is the Bank of China. And this is like even an older type of protecting their banks from the storefront. But they use these wooden boards, but it's proving that it's not working. So when the protesters, the violent protesters come here, they'll just pry open these wooden boards and they'll light the whole thing on fire. And this is a Citibank here, you can see, and somehow it's been spared, and they don't even have any protection right here. You can see there's no plywood or anything to protect their bank, and everything seems to be normal. And you can see people going in the ATM, and the police are just next to me just to make sure everything is in order. Another thing I would like to mention, why I'm filming here today to show you all these things. Is it safe? It's pretty safe now, because on Sunday there's going to be a major election, and I'm sure there's going to be a reshuffle, and even everybody, even especially the students, they want everyone to come and vote this coming Sunday, and I think there's going to be a big shuffle. There's something going to happen, so there will be less disruption to the election. I'm pretty sure of that, and I hope whoever prevail would make Hong Kong a better place for everybody. I hope you find this video very interesting. So I'm going to sign off now from the awesome Tram from the Hong Kong Island. And remember to give me a like, and take a look at my Facebook page, Instagram, and most importantly, thank you very much for my Patreon that supports me on my channel. So you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.